This thermal camera looks impressive, but if you've never used one like this, how hard is it to figure it out? Let's find out together. The good folks over at Thermal Master gifted me this to do a quick unboxing, show you what you get, and try it out. So here we go. So what we have here, it's like a USB cord. There's a USB A and a USB C and a USB-C receiver plug. We'll figure out what we need that for in a moment. I have a very thick quick start guide here. Look at that. And a warranty card here on the back here. It's got QR codes. I can't show you what it is because Amazon doesn't like that. Oh, okay, this is in multiple languages. So that's why it's so thick. Had me worried there for a moment. Now, we have our Thermal Master P3 device right here. Get this opened up. Nice little case here. Okay, here we have our camera. It's got some nice weight to it. Doesn't feel cheap. Kind of sounds like a aluminum body. I'm not real sure, but that's what it sounds like. You have your USB-C plug right here. That is what's going to plug into the bottom of your phone, like so. You have your adapter. We saw a while ago. You just put that in there, and then you'll be able to plug it into your iPhone. We have Android, so we don't have to worry about that. So let's get the software installed and give it a go. Stick around. Open your camera, scan your QR code. We have the P3, so we will download that one. Download anyway. Install. Get it installed, click open. And here we go. Now we will plug our device in here. About permission, click OK. While using the app, allow all. There we go. Just follow those little prompts. And there we go. Boy, we got some heat on that face. Let's change this to Fahrenheit. We're going to go into settings, temperature settings, units, and we will change this to Fahrenheit. Click OK. There we are. You can go on to your different settings, device details, image settings, temperature settings that we just looked at, and other settings. Then you have your FAQ, your feedback, and your user manual. So there we go. We are in Fahrenheit now. Looks pretty wild to me. Now, I want to check out some spots on the door over here and see. I'm going to leave the screen recording going so you can kind of watch what I'm doing and see what the camera is doing here. One quick note, you can point this the other way. That way you can see what's going on. So we can point it like that. There we go. See our camera over there? It looks to be 73.3 degrees. See what our light is. That got a cover over it. Looks pretty good. Our control box for our light is 87.6. But I want to check around my doorway here. It's like we're getting 59 degrees. It's holding pretty steady there. Okay, I'm pretty impressed there. Just put your little plus mark right where you want to read it at. Looking at the light bulb here, 104.7, 105. That's pretty cool. Let's go check around the back door. Oh, we can see some different readings here, can't we? Look at that. Now this will go 3 inches up to 33 foot. You really had something far off that you wanted to get thermal readings on. There you go. Just for the fun of it, let's turn on the stove. See how fast that heats up. That was almost instant. Now that is pretty wicked. Here's the other burner that is not turned on. This is electric coil stove. So that is pretty wild. Got a small space heater going here. Let's see what it looks like. There you go. Well, I tell you what, if you are looking for a really cool little thermal camera that just plugs right into your phone, easy, you can carry this thing around with you. If you're working on air conditioning systems, computers, whatever you're doing, it's a lot easier than carrying. I've got one that's the big handle, you know, it's big. You can't just stick that in your pocket. That's easy. Just unplug it. That's it. Stick it in your pocket, if you had a pocket. You get what I'm saying. You got a nice little carrying case right here. Put that bad boy right there, and you're in business. Go ahead and save your dongle there, just in case. Okay, you can plug it into your phone, and then you have it like this. That's what this cord is for. That's why I had the female end on this cord. And if you want to plug it into your computer, you can plug that into your computer. What you'd want to do in that case, just plug this into there. Then you could plug this into here. And then there's your USB-A plug to plug into your computer. Okay, the cord does have a USB-A plug on it that you're supposed to be able to plug into your computer to transfer data and for analysis. However, my computer would not detect it. This is the prompts that I got here. Now I tried to update drivers and things like that through the device manager, but was not able to do that. But it's mainly used for your phone anyway, so that's that. I also had noticed that it does have picture-in-picture. You can watch right here. I've got the screen recording going. And you can click on the, so 2 little squares. It's right to the right of the camera icon on the bottom of your app. And you just click on that. And then you can click on the on button. And then you have picture-in-picture, as you can see there. Pretty cool. Just a little added feature. And if you want to take a picture or shoot video, push the little camera icon and you can click the picture. And then you could hit record if you wanted to, do your little permissions, and there you go. So that's that. Pretty cool little device. And like I said, there's a lot of different settings that you can go into on the app, change it up, make it the way you want it. But just for the basic functions, like I personally am going to be using, how it comes is great. I just had to change it from Celsius to Fahrenheit. That's pretty much all I had to do. I didn't need to record anything. I just mentally needed to know where the air leaks was around my door so I could take care of that. And we just did a quick little demonstration using the stove. Pretty cool. Kind of get a basic idea of how to use it. But anyway, I'm going to give this little device a thumbs up. I like it. Hey, if you want to check it out for yourself, I'll put a link down in the description, and you can go check it out. Maybe order yourself one or order it for somebody else. Also, I'll put a playlist right over here for some more DIY tools that might interest you. You never know what you might find in that playlist there, so go check it out. Hey, I appreciate you watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.